Hi, I'm Neil, UKEnglishTutor.com, and today we're going to be looking at by and until. Both by and until are about limited time. It's easy to confuse the usage of them because you can use both to say the same thing sometimes, but there's the difference in focus between by and until. By is for deadlines. When something has to be done or completed, or you have to be somewhere by a certain time, that's when you use by. It's a little bit like before or not later than. So here are some examples. I have a flight at 4 p.m, so I need to be at the airport by 2 p.m, or not later than 2 p.m. Their party started at 6 o'clock and by midnight it was over. What time did it finish? Well, we don't know, but we do know that by midnight, before midnight, it was over. I have to go to the bank by 5 p.m. because it closes at 5 and I need to be there before it closes. By the end of this video, you should have a better understanding of by and until. So now it's your turn. I'll put up some sentences and see if you can rewrite the sentence using by. When the sentence comes up, I'll wait 5 seconds before I put up the correct answer. But if you need more time, obviously press the space bar and pause the video. We have to arrive not later than 7 p.m. We have to arrive by 7 p.m. Your letter needs to arrive before Friday. Your letter needs to arrive by Friday. The project should be completed before the end of the year. The project should be completed by the end of the year. Rebecca started the marathon at 9:30 and she finished before midday. Rebecca started the marathon at 9:30 and she finished by midday. So, moving on to until. You can say until or just till. Till is very common in the UK. It focuses on how long something continues or continued until it stops or is interrupted or was interrupted. So here, where by focuses on the deadline, the time that it stops, until sort of focuses on the amount of time you have before that deadline. It tells you how much time is available for something. So here are some examples. I'm working late today. I'll be at work until 7 p.m. tonight. This meeting is going on until 10 p.m. The shop is opening till midnight every day. So it closes at midnight every day. She's on holiday at the moment. She will be away until Monday. This is a situation where if you really need to speak to this person, sometimes it's not clear because of the way people use until. It's not clear exactly when she will be back. Does it mean she'll be back Monday morning, or does it mean she's coming back late on Monday and then you can talk to her on Tuesday? It can be confusing, so the advice here is, if you really need to know, ask another question. Exactly when can I talk to her? Until is used in a similar way to by, in that you use until and then you follow it with a time, a date, and like by, another event. Like, I will be here until the next lesson, or I won't see you until the next lesson. So again, passing it back to you, I'll put up a sentence and see if you can come up with a new sentence using until. Again, 5 seconds, or pause it if you need more time. I will stop dancing when the party ends. I will dance until the party ends. He lived in France from 1990 to 2010. He lived in France from 1990 until 2010. The weather forecast says it will stop raining on Saturday afternoon. The weather forecast says it will rain until Saturday afternoon. She worked at the factory and then she got a new job in 2014. She worked at the factory until she got a new job in 2014. While my car is being repaired, I'm using my friend's car. I'm using my friend's car until mine is repaired. So, a problem with by and until is you can sometimes say the same thing with a different sentence using by and until. For example, imagine there's a deadline of 5 p.m. to pay a bill. You can say, I have to pay the bill by 5 p.m. because you're focusing on the deadline there. Or you can say, I have until 5 p.m. to pay the bill. This is kind of focusing on the distance in time from now until 5 p.m. Okay, now using by and until, I'm going to put up some sentences that have a gap in them. See if you can choose the right word, by or until. I will give you a hint though. There are no sentences where you can use both by or until. You can't do it. I can't see you at 3 p.m. I'm leaving early. I'll only be here until 2 p.m. He was an athlete. He was 30. Then he retired. Until he was 30. And then he did something different. I have an appointment and I'm in a traffic jam. I need to arrive by 4 p.m. You need to be there before 4 p.m. You have March 20th to send in your application for the job. Until. This is how long you have until you have to do something. The party didn't finish. The police arrived and made them stop. The party didn't finish until the police arrived and made them stop. If you want to apply for the job, you need to send in your application March 20th. By March the 20th. I think I will finish writing my book the end of the month. By the end of the month. You have to finish your homework tonight. Bedtime. You have to finish your homework tonight by bedtime. You can't use the computer yet. Paul is using it the end of the day. Paul's using it until the end of the day. Something is continuing until a certain time. Well, I hope this quick look at buy and until has helped you, and please, if you have any questions or comments, just write them in the comments box under the video, and I'll see you in the next video.